All right, guys. This is a good one. I just received a call about how do I feel about independent women. So the thing about an independent woman, I think is great. The mindset of an independent woman, but I don't necessarily believe in it from the calls I'm receiving. Um, with an independent, to define independence anyway, independent means you're doing your own thing. You're self-sufficient. You're you're separated. So when you look up the word divorce, divorce means separated as well. So if you have an independent woman, then she's separated from something. She's doing her own thing. Um, so the way I like to look at it, or maybe because I try to approach things a little biblically, or a lot biblically, so we can have some facts or truth based around it. So the first woman that ever wanted to be independent is Eve in the Bible. She wanted to be independent of Adam, and the the thing is, we all know that story, and but there's nothing in the Bible that says we're supposed to be independent. It says that we're supposed to help one another. Like Eve, when she showed up at the garden, she was supposed to help Adam. So there's nothing in the Bible that says roles or anything like that. Like Adam was supposed to be a provider or a protector. It says he was just supposed to tend the garden. It also doesn't say Eve was supposed to be a dishwasher or washing clothes or whatever. No, it's a helper. So we're all supposed to help each other. So in that independence, like if we look at it, and if you're a God believing woman, a God fearing woman, then there's no way you can be an independent woman because you have to depend on God. So and then if you're praying to God, which this question was, why is it hard for an independent woman to find a man and that kind of thing, but or men or are men afraid of independent women? The thing is, I think that you may be approaching it the wrong way. So if you're having prayers and you're an independent woman and you're praying that for your man or for a man or another man or whatever you have going in there, think about it like this: if you're a parent and your kid is coming to you and say, "Hey, I want to go to ballet. I don't want to go to ballet. I want to go to ballet. I don't want to go to ballet. I want to go to ballet. I don't want to go to ballet." The parent instinct, you're gonna say, "Hey, look, when you get it together, let me know and tell me what you want to do." So if you're an independent woman and you're going to God, then it sounds like this: I want a man. I don't need a man. I want a man. I don't need anybody. I want a man. I don't need anybody but myself. I don't even need you. So I would suggest maybe kind of changing that independent woman phrase. And man, I hope I don't get beat up for this, but change that independent woman phrase to be more like, I'm a woman dependent on God. And then, and practice that. Walk around like that instead of I'm an independent woman, because you still need oxygen to breathe. So you're dependent on something. So, but go back in that and say, hey, I'm not. I'm not independent. I need something. I mean, we're created that way. We're created to be put back together, to become one with each other as humans. So even myself, I'm I'm walking around kind of self-sufficient, but I'm not an independent man. I need people. I need the help of this society. I need the help of the collective. And we're all supposed to be here to love one another and help one another. So I'm a dependent man on God. Or a man dependent on God. Sorry about that. But a man dependent on God. And so as far as the independent woman, I hope this doesn't sting in a bit, but I think it's just look at the definition. We're all dependent on something, but if we constantly keep in our mind um, a thought that a push of a thought that we don't need anybody else, or that I'm good to go, and this other person may need help, we might be on the wrong track. But maybe look at it a different way. I depend on someone. All right. and the world depends on us. We're all here working together. We're all in the same boat. We're on a planet that's rotating at around at 13,000 miles an hour, and then it's going around the sun at 677,000 miles an hour. We're not going anywhere else. We're not going to Saturn. We're just going around the sun. So we're all on the same ride. We're all in this boat together. We all need each other. We all are sharing the same resources. So let's just love one another and make it through. Grace and mercy.